Yo, hi guys, Kevin here. Welcome back to part 2 of this car build. I've got the upgrades in the last video, so if you haven't checked that out, I recommend you do check that out. It's a very good car. I really like running this car, and I've been tuning it off episode. I don't want to tune it in the video. I think it'll take a little bit too long. This car's got a nice fitment to it. I think I lowered the offset a tiny bit, but it's got a nice fitment. It's got the fenders on, aftermarket fenders. So if you haven't checked out that video, I'd recommend you go check that out. But yeah, this car is looking pretty nice. Got it stanced out quite well. It's got a nice front bump with the lip. But yeah, it's looking really good, and I just can't wait to actually drive this shit. So yeah, this is the tune I made. I'll go through that first. I'm using the PD tyres. Falcon tyres on the front, Falcon on the rear. Anything in basic? No. My bad. Gearing. That is the gearing. If the gearing is different to you, just pause it and copy all that down. I think there's a few gears that have been changed, so you will have to sort that out. Rev limit as high as you could go. Wow, you can't actually change it. Oh, I changed it 1. How did I do that? Okay, I changed it 1. Steering, you want that as high as you can go. You want as much angle as you can. What else did I change? Don't think I changed down here. I normally put it 100, 0 and 1. For some reason I just didn't change it. It feels quite nice like this, so I didn't see the point of changing it. Suspension, this has changed quite a bit, so I'm just going to leave it kind of on the screen. There's 2 things on the top right here that are blocked by the camera. Wait there, I can fix that. Yeah, there you go. You'll be able to see that. So yeah, just pause it if you want to copy any of those down. It is changed quite a lot. The tyre pressures on the front could go down a bit. I'm just going to do that now. But other than that, it feels quite a nice tune. More camber on the rear than the front, which is kind of weird for me, but it's worked out quite well. I need more grip in the front. But yeah, that's that. So if you want to pause it on there, feel free, and copy down if you want to use this tune. Advanced, I just put tow 00. A lot of people run tow, but I don't know why. I just don't like to run tow. I just do well without it, so I just don't see the point. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Let's bring this back and let's do a few runs just to see how we go. Knowing me, I've probably spent out 1,000 times now that I'm gonna actually do this, but I was on Driftbox last night and I was running really well. But yeah, the steering's a little bit lighter than other cars. I don't know if that's the way it's set up, but you get used to it. So if you don't just keep swapping cars like a lunatic, you probably could get used to this car pretty well. But yeah, you can hold so much angle from that 62-degree steering, which is wicked. And it's got the power, it's got the tyre spin to just, it tandems so well. It's on Driftbox, and I was struggling to tandem with my chaser. I don't know what it was, I just couldn't keep up. But tandeming in this, it's just spot on. You could just tandem like a boss. Yeah, it's just really nice. The gearing, you can change it longer if you're on a longer track. But if you're on a short track like this, west, you could just leave it like this, leave it short. You just adjust the gearing to what you want it. A lot of people prefer longer gears. I prefer kind of shorter gears, but if I'm on a long track, I won't do that. I'll make them a lot longer. But yeah, that's just preference gears. So yeah. This car's feeling really nice at the moment. I can't wait to take it online, hit a few more tandems. Like I said, I was hitting tandems, and that was the first time online using this car, and it's fucking incredible. The 1JZ is just perfection. Just love this engine. Love this car at the moment. It's quite a short car as well, so when you're trying to run walls and stuff, it's a little bit easier. Like with the chaser, it's just smashing walls constantly, because I just couldn't get used to the actual length of that car. It's incredible. This car is a little bit stiff, so if you do want a softer car, just change the suspension, get it a little bit softer. But I prefer my cars a lot stiffer. I like to feel my car bouncing. I don't know why, it's just personal preference, I guess, but it works for me. So yeah, a few little adjustments if you want to do them, like make the suspension softer, make the gears longer if you want to. I'm sure the wheels will still spin up if you make them longer. But yeah, other than that, this car is pretty nice. I like going over bumps like that and actually feeling the car bounce, or seeing the car bounce on my screen. It just gets me more in the feel of actually being in the car, if that makes any sense. But it probably doesn't, but it works for me. But you can make it softer if you want to. You can make the ride a little bit higher if you want to, if you don't like the amount of actual bouncing you're actually doing. If you make it a little bit higher, a little bit softer, you won't feel as many of the bumps. So yeah, this car is really nice. You can just get nice solid runs with it. And that's all I'm really aiming for with my cars at the moment. Just getting consistency, which is wicked. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. And I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys next time.